Hello Taurus, welcome to a love reading. We're going to be looking at current and future energies for you when it comes to love. As always, these readings are general, so take what resonates for you, what applies to you. Alright, so for Taurus, spirits, angels, guides, messages, please. What does Taurus need to know regarding love? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, we have standing firm. What does Taurus need to know regarding love? Defense, resistance, courage. You're standing firm against any challenge. Past life, okay. You have had a connection with this person in the past. Okay, what else? What else do we need to know for Taurus? What else do we need to know for Taurus? Hidden feelings. Silence, suppression, fear. So someone, I feel like someone here in this connection has been blocking their own feelings. Maybe they've been resisting how they feel towards you. This could also be how you are handling this situation with your person. So flip it. Can I get one more? What else do we need to know for Taurus? Current energies and love. What's going on for Taurus and love? Wow, romantic, charming, and passionate. So what I'm getting here is that someone could very well be suppressing how they feel, hiding how they feel towards someone. It could be because of the past that you have with them. It could just be due to just being guarded, defensive, resistant to just this connection. Despite the fact that I feel like feelings are there. What else do we need to know? Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. There's way too many. Okay. And then some fell on the floor, of course. Okay. What else for Taurus? What else can you expect for February? Journey, number 10. And coffin at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Alright, so what I'm getting here with Journey, for some reason, I'm picking up like someone left this connection, or this connection, there's now distance. Someone's far away. Something could have ended here with coffin. I don't know what's going on with my deck, so I can't hold on to them. But 10s are numbers for completion, so it does not surprise me that coffin, which is kind of like the death card of this deck, is at the bottom here with Journey. It's almost like something was over, so it created distance. So let's see what else we get here for you, Taurus. What do we need to know, spirits, angels, guide, for Taurus regarding love? What does Taurus need to know regarding love? We need to know. What does Taurus need to know? Queen of Cups reversed. Interesting. So someone I feel is just not, I feel like someone is hiding, suppressing their pain, their love, their, you know, how they feel about something. But I don't know. This could be you. This could be your person. Okay, current energies. We have Temperance, 6 of Swords reverse, 8 of Swords reverse. Future energies, actually I'll put them like this so we can look at them later. And then bottom of the deck, the overall energy, 10 of Wands reverse. Interesting. 10 of Wands reverse. This is letting go of a burden, feeling, putting down something that is weighing heavily on you. Eight of Swords reverse is overcoming feelings of being stuck, being fearful. So someone's overcoming their fear. And I feel like with Temperance, it's like this is happening slowly. Some sort of balance is being restored. Sagittarius energy. And then the 6 of Swords reverse can sometimes be that someone's returning somewhere that they left. I feel like this 10 of Wands reverse is kind of like a symbol for whatever was heavy in your connection, whatever was weighing down your connection. I feel like someone wants to address that. So we'll see. Let's clarify. Get some clarity, please. Some insight, please, for Taurus. Let's start with this Ten of Wands reverse. Why is the Ten of Wands reverse? Why is the Ten of Wands reverse for Taurus? Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So there could be some sort of message, truth that unburdens someone, a truth that helps someone overcome difficulty. Can I get one more? I feel like someone's going to be very happy with the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Whatever this Knight of Swords is, usually it's a fast, quick exchange of information, a message that comes in quickly. The Knight of Swords is just kind of like to the point. All they care about is just delivering the message. Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's something that's happening here. You are going to be talking to someone, or someone's going to be talking to you. There's some sort of truth that's going to be expressed, or a message that's going to be sent, something like that. This could be a DM, a text, phone call. But I feel like someone's going to be very happy about it. Now, Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. So sometimes this can mean that someone's trying to revive something. Judgment is about looking at the past, learning from your mistakes, and this prepares you for a new cycle because you've now learned all the lessons you need to learn. You've received the awakening you need to receive. So, let's see if we can get some insight on this Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords about? And the Page of Wands here, it's almost like when I see it with something like the Ten of Wands reverse, I feel like someone has no burdens, no obligations, nothing weighing on their heart. They're liberated, free, eager. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords about? The Nine of Pentacles and Justice. So this is freedom. This is security with the Nine of Pentacles. Someone admiring you. Someone telling you you look good. Admiring you and complimenting you. Now the Nine of Pentacles is usually free, unattached. I feel like someone is just going to talk to you, Taurus. I mean, that's just what I'm getting so far. Whatever was burdening someone, they don't want that to be a burden anymore. So let's see. Let's look down here. Why is Temperance here? These are the current energies, or kind of what you can expect. Why is Temperance here? Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is a reunion of some sort. A coming together, a resolving of a problem or an issue, rebalancing. Tell me more about Temperance. The Moon, Pisces energy, and the Devil, Capricorn energy. Yeah, it's almost like it needed to be resolved because something wasn't right. With the Moon and the Devil, this is like secrets, illusions, restrictions, addictions, unhealthy dynamics, unhealthy attachments. Tell me more about Temperance. Tell me more about Temperance. Yeah, the Fool. I think this is someone wanting to start over. Yeah, and then there's the Queen of Cups. Someone wanting to start over. They might not know how this message is received with the Moon. Maybe they have doubts, or maybe they just have hidden this desire from the other person. Despite the fact that love and emotions are there. Why is the Six of Swords reverse? Okay, I'm just going to take the top one of this, the World. Wow, King of Cups after that. Yeah, Eight of Wands and the World. I feel like this is someone that perhaps wants to return. And quickly with the Eight of Wands. Can I get one more for the Six of Swords? Reverse. Oh, that's a lot. Taurus, there you are with the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles. Again with the balance. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Magician. Interesting. Some of you could have manifested this person returning to you, made this happen. But what I'm getting here more than anything is that someone knows that returning to where they left is how they're going to obtain something. It's how they're going to be successful. It's how they're going to balance something, start something new. You can only restart something if you go back to where you started, right? Now the Eight of Swords is reversed, which is all about kind of being free of a mental prison, free of fear. What's this Eight of Swords reversed about? Why is the Eight of Swords reversed about? Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is what ended your connection. There could have been deception. Someone could have caused problems, or okay, how do I say this? Trust issues. There's trust issues now because of what happened in the past. Someone's guarded with this Nine of Wands. And I feel like someone's going to apologize with this Knight of Cups for all of this. I think maybe they were too afraid to come forward before, possibly because they know that this is how you're going to receive them most likely, this Nine of Wands. Or this is what they think you're going to receive them like with this Nine of Wands. Very guarded energy. But the Knight of Cups is here. So it tells me it's almost like there's feelings that are going to be expressed about this, genuine feelings. Typically the Knight of Cups, he's not scared to be vulnerable. So where's all of this headed? We have the Three of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Strength card, Leo energy. Wow, beautiful energy. This is really beautiful energy, actually. Let me move these left here so you can see them better. This is very beautiful energy, Taurus. I feel like this is somebody that really has emotions, and this is definitely that romantic energy, the King of Cups. They're very emotionally mature. They are serious about their intentions and their emotions. They're very open emotionally. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Leo. Does not have to be, but those are just the cards that ended up showing up here. Three of Cups with Temperance. I mean, this is definitely a reunion, coming together. Tell me about this Three of Cups. This is like future energies, potential future energies here. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here? Queen of Swords. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I think that someone is hoping for the best but preparing for the worst. They're going to come to you honestly with this Queen of Swords, but they don't know how you're going to take it, you know? I think they're going to tell you they have a lot of regrets. Maybe they've been missing you with this Five of Cups. Two of Cups after that. They're going to come forward because this is, at least communication or clearing the air is necessary here, because someone has been suppressing their feelings. So it's very important to express yourself. And that's why the Knight of Swords is here as well. And then the Queen of Swords is here. Tell me about the King of Cups. What can you tell me about this King of Cups? Why is the King of Cups here? Six of Swords, Three of Wands, and Temperance again. Yeah. I don't know. You know, I get here, there's the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. After Coffin was Expectation. I have the Three of Wands here, which is kind of a card about waiting. I feel this King of Cups wants to return to their person, or return to stability with the Four of Wands. Return to make things right with Temperance, you know? This Six of Swords that I see here, which is reversed in the current energy, I feel like perhaps this person has to leave a situation, and that will cause a little bit of a delay, or these are connected, right? Someone needs to, in order to start, you have to return. So this is the King of Cups going to go after what they need to go after here. A journey. There's journey. Some sort of movement, some sort of, so for example, if you are long distance, they would have to close that divide. If, you know, if they want to talk to you, they have to visit you at your house or meet you somewhere. If they are in a situation where there is a third person, because, you know, we do have the Three of Cups here, then they would have to be single. They will have to leave that connection in order to come to you. I only say that because, you know, the Six of Swords in the World and the Fool, I'm getting like new energy. So typically when you have the Fool, the World, you know, when you have a new beginning like that, especially with the World, there's endings that are tied to new beginnings. Something typically ends for something else to begin. And I'm also looking at this Coffin energy, which is all about like death, or endings. Tell me about strength. Why is strength here? Why is strength here? Queen of Wands. Why is strength here? Three of Pentacles, there's the Four of Wands again, Knight of Cups after that. I think that this is just someone that needs to be bold, or at least, I don't want to say strong, but committed. Like I'm getting someone that needs to be determined. I think they want to talk about, with this Three of Pentacles especially, working together. They want peace. They want harmony. They want to resolve whatever issues there needs to be resolved, you know? They don't want to, I feel like they don't want to repeat mistakes. So I think a lot of this is going to be tied into some sort of an apology with the Knight of Cups. So let's get one card here for your person's energy. And then we'll take this to the extended. The extended is going to be all about your person, what they're thinking, feeling about you, what are their true intentions towards you, what are their next actions going to be. All of that will be covered in the extended. And then we're also going to get some advice for you. So check out the extended. It's linked in the description box. All right, Spirit, can we get some insight, please, into this person that Taurus is thinking about connecting with at this time? What are their energies towards Taurus? What are their energies towards Taurus at this time when it comes to Taurus or this connection? You are what I've been searching for all along. You have taught me so much. Bottom of the deck. You are what I've been searching for all along. Interesting. They've been looking for you, Taurus. But the you have taught me so much tells me that you already know this person. So perhaps they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Maybe they thought that this connection, when it ended, wasn't meant for them anymore. But I think they've been searching for you ever since then. And I also think that this could be vice versa. Like, even if the ending between you was very difficult, even if the separation has been difficult, because obviously there was a Ten of Wands here that needs to be turned around, I don't think that this is a situation where you've completely forgotten this person or your feelings are no longer valid. You know, like you don't care about this person anymore. I don't think I'm talking to that Taurus. But they've been looking for you. They want to be with you. I think they're coming to you with an apology. This Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords,